Hello, John here, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're into round number 3 of the Grantland Invitational at Canmire Links. And yeah, we're in CCA, first week in CCA, and we're into round 3. We made the cut, which is fantastic. I'm really happy with that. We had been in Kinetic for, was it 4 weeks, I believe it was? I'm not sure exactly, I think it's 4 weeks. And we didn't make the cut once. So we've gone down like a division or whatever, and then we got back in the challenge circuit, and we've made a cut in the first week. So yeah, this feels like it's more our level, which is great. It's nice to be back in the final part of the week. So yeah, let's hope we can have a good, successful couple of rounds here. But yeah, honestly, my goal for this week was to make the cut. So I'm trying to make it so it's like a low pressure week and just enjoy it for as much as I can. And yeah, let's see how we do in this round number 3 then. So the settings here, we've got white tees, pin set free, we've got high winds from the northeast, very firm fairways, very firm greens, default green speed. What's the green speeds again? Green speeds are medium. Okay. So it's very windy. Oops. Sorry, I'm just clicking all over the place here. There you go. So it's very windy apparently. But yeah, let's see how we get on in this third round then. Fingers crossed we can play well here and we can continue this positive streak that's started. Looking at the scores, I'm currently on 16 under after 2 rounds, so we've got 8 under both times. To get, yeah, I think I'll just go with this.
Okay,
decent.
Do well out there.
The wind should really pull that over everything anyway.
Let's have a good
yeah.
one.
So to get into the top 10, I'd need 11 under at the moment. That's the
pin.
That would be the goal. Ooh. Whether or not I can do that, it's a tall ask, but it's not an impossible one.
This one's looking good.
I mean, with windy conditions, it's a bit of a tricky one
this one's 17 feet.
to expect. But yeah, I'd be happy with another 8 under round or so. To be honest, with the conditions as they are, I'd be probably happy with a little bit less as well.
Missed. And this will be your par putt here.
Pretty basic start there.
Wow, 16 under after that hole.
But yeah, very strong winds. So that could really play a factor. I mean, sometimes the wind helps make it so you can get to the green quicker.
Wind blowing with the ball.
It's another good tee shot. That's great. My tempo seems to be working quite nicely. I hit a slow and a fast, I believe.
That was good.
But there's not too much of a difference between them.
From the pin.
See how much the wind pulls this. Not enough, really. Okay, I really underclubbed that, which is a shame. Oof. Okay.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Gotta aim it more this way. Let's hope I can get this close, really. It's not really about trying to get a birdie here, because it's a distance. That's not a bad effort. That's pretty good.
6-foot putt.
Okay, bit of a wonky putt path, but there you go. So that's 2 pars in a row, which is fine. It's a good way to start. As I say, trying to make it quite a low-pressured round here. Let's try and enjoy it. There is nothing left to really gain other than potential promo marks, which I'll be happy if I don't get promo marks this week. Just, it's nice to be back in like a comfortable position.
Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
It's a nice shot, good tempo.
This will bounce to the left.
Bit too much to the right, but that's all right.
Here's a 17-foot putt. Oh, it's getting there.
That's a good putt. There we go, first birdie. Brilliant. So the first birdie comes on hole number 3.
You stand at
yeah, really good.
Under par.
I mean, in the first 2 rounds, I struggled to break over the par line in the first few holes as well, I think. Okay, so this looks quite okay. I'm going to add a bit of loft to this. Catch the wind a little bit more. Oh, wow. Yeah, that really caught the wind. Okay, fair enough. Should have just gone for the club as it was.
Gonna do just nicely. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Oh, come on, get
Oh,
in.
good. Yeah, good read. There you go. Fantastic.
Dropping that long putt.
Brilliant. There you go.
Fine
So that's
work,
2
my
birdies in a
friend.
row. After 2 good putts, really. The
18 under
approach
for the
shots have been
moment.
average so far. I mean, it's hard with the wind as it is to predict that well.
Well, see
So
if you
yeah,
can
pretty
use
pleased
the
with that. 2
tailwind
under
on
through
this hole.
5. That's great. Or through 4 even.
Nice swing onto that
There we
one.
go. I decided to go for a bit more of a lofty shot here, just to try and get as much distance as I could here. Wasn't really necessary.
Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
It's just give me a nice flop shot in. Which, if you're new to the channel, I love my flop shots. Dramatic camera angle there, and there you go.
And, that's another green in regulation. All right.
There you go. That's a nice easy one.
To deal with.
I didn't have to do a partial flop shot, which is what I usually do. I'd like to do partial flop shots. So the few types of shot that I do where I actually do partials more than I do the full amount. And yeah, that worked out quite nicely. Tempo's feeling quite good.
Okay off the tee.
And yeah, right into the centre. That's great.
This is about 160 to the pin.
Okay, so the wind, it's only a small distance, but the wind's quite strong. I'm hoping it's going to... Oh no, it's still not going to push it enough. I mean, it's safe enough.
Here now for our 3rd shot.
Probably add loft to this, really. Yeah, good shot, just slightly to the right. But a comfortable birdie again, so yeah.
Tapping in for birdie.
Good run going on here. It's really good. So yeah, 20 under, so 4 under for the round after 6, so that's really changed.
Let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
That's really started to work out quite nicely. So the wind's going to pull this to the right. The swing path also is going slightly to the right, but yeah, very comfortable in the middle. That's great.
This one's about
So the wind's actually against me now. Okay, I'm only going to go 1 club here. I feel like I've been overestimating or underestimating it. Okay, decent.
Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
Putt path is great. Ooh, unfortunate.
4 feet to go.
But yeah, great putt path, which is the thing I was really focused on now, which is great. Fantastic. So after 4 birdies in a row, we're back to pars. Or at par at this point. But yeah, I like this course. It's sort of a nice balance in between some challenging areas, but it's really got big fairways. It's got nice scenery. As long as you play well, you're going to be fine. You know, if you hit the right tempo and that sort of thing, there's not really too much that can go wrong on this course.
And 200 yards or so to the pin.
Going to be famous last words, that, isn't it? I'm going to add something I don't usually do. I'm going to de-loft this a little bit. Oh, the wind's really changing all of a sudden. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting it to do that. It's carrying on. Yeah, you don't normally get quite a rapid wind change in the middle of a round there. Okay, that's fine.
Here's a look for birdie.
I mean, that was okay. It went a decent level. But yeah, I'm glad I noticed that.
Right.
Oh, let's see, that putt path got me there. I should have... That putt path was deliberately to the left, but that was really lucky that didn't go flying past the hole. Okay, need to calm myself back down again after that. The wind distracted me a little bit. Not enough for me to miss the shot, really. It's just, yeah, I just lost my composure. That was my fault,
looks like
completely.
We got a fairway coming here.
Okay.
And this one's
nice flat one.
110 yards to the pin.
So this is 5 up, so 117. Then the wind is pulling this back. That's probably about right. Hit it slow, unfortunately.
Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on
Be
that.
nice to get a chip
Okay.
in here.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Ah, no. Went for the aggressive one rather than the safe chip.
Good luck. This putt's tracking.
And that putt path again was awful.
In there for the par.
But yeah, we got a par. Okay, so 4 under front 9. On the high winds. But yeah, I think we did alright. That was okay. Would have been nice to have one more on there. Trying to aim for a 10 under round would be great here.
Now coming at you.
But as I say, I'd be happy with an 8 under round. So. Okay, so I hit that slow, so that's going to the right a little bit more than it would have otherwise. But yeah, that's fine.
Setting up here about 105 from the pin.
Hopefully going to be a good one. Added some backspin to that, and it has stopped it. Brilliant. That's pretty good.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
Oh, no. Didn't turn. I think maybe I hit that a bit too hard.
Just a 3-foot putt.
Oh, that's frustrating, that one. That should have definitely been a birdie. Either hit it hard or aim it where I did and hit it a little bit.
And as you tee off here,
a little bit lighter.
Nice and close to the
Either of those would have worked. Okay.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
Be a bit short, which is not surprising. I thought it probably would be.
You're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on.
Yeah, this is actually
setting up for birdie here.
Not a good putt. As in, it's risky for the par, this one. Never mind. Never mind. There you go. Okay, well, we got a birdie instead. So I was pretty worried that I wasn't going to get a par on that one. I was thinking that might be a bogey. So we ended up with a birdie instead. So that's 2 shots better than what I was worried about, which is great. Really great. Okay, so I'm adding a bit of loft, but I'm not going to add as much as I could do. It's a really nice shot, and the wind is pulling this comfortably over. And it's in the fairway. Brilliant.
All right, second shot on the 12th.
Okay, gonna just go with this as it is, more or less. Another good tempo. And okay, yeah.
That's gonna do just nicely. Here's a putt for birdie. This putt's going. Great work.
The beads were concerning me a little bit. They were going really fast. They're going pretty fast there, but yeah, that's okay. There you go, we're 6 under. So it's another solid round so far. Really pleased.
Here comes the 13th hole.
So yeah, most of the wind is actually in our favour. Seems to be that we're hitting into the wind. Is it into the wind? Against the wind? Into the wind, isn't it?
This shot
means that our distances are better.
Yards away.
I'm going to go 1 club down here. 98%, not the best, and I hit it slow. Okay, bunker shot, not ideal.
This one's your third.
Hit it around here. Can't see what the elevation actually is like here, but I think we're about right.
Well played out of the sand. We're on the green.
Pretty decent bunker shot. It was in between.
Looking pretty good.
There you go. Nice, comfortable putt for birdie. There you go. So yeah, 7 under now. Really good. Good run again. 3 birdies in a row. And yeah, a lot of positives to take from this round. I'm enjoying it. Pretty laid back. 23 under at this stage is really good.
Tailwind to deal with.
Yeah, pitching wedge, maybe slightly to the slight spin here. to the left. Oh no, that's the worst shot of the day.
Heading a little bit to the left on the
Okay,
approach.
not the best.
All right, here's our second shot on the
So
14th.
this is where I do a partial flop shot then. There we go.
This
Worked
one's a
out quite
perfect
nicely.
putt.
Brilliant.
Nicely
There you go.
played.
And that's it. That's probably my favourite shot to hit, flop shot. And there we go. So it's a comfortable par in the end after a really poor
Teeing
tee
off
shot.
now in a long par 4.
It's a little bit slow, but it's getting into a comfortable position actually. I think it'll be fine here. It's pretty flat
Well
here
done.
as well. Yeah,
And
okay.
this one's around
I mean, it's a little bit
50
sloped,
to the pin.
unfortunately. Okay, so this is 5 up, so 156. This is the pitching wedge right now is basically the range if I factor in the elevation. So then I've got the 12 miles an hour as well. Maybe a little bit here. The wind was moving again there. That's looking nice. Yeah,
Good shot
brilliant.
out there. Nicely played.
Yeah, the
Here we go, this one
wind's
for birdie.
moving all the time, which is a bit of a pain. Making me second guess
That's
my
good so
shots. There we go, that's a comfortable
There's
putt
your
again.
birdie in there. Nicely done.
So that's another one. So that's 8 under. Got 3 holes to go, we're on 8 under, that's really good. It's a solid round, this one. And yeah, the wind's helping more than it's hurting me at the minute.
Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
Other than it being slightly distracting on occasion. Okay, so slightly fast. So it's going to pull even more to the left because of that.
Nice
The wind's
shot.
also going that way.
And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here.
So the wind should pull this back to the left, and it has. Yeah, solid.
Nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
There we go,
That
brilliant.
one drops, and that's your
So I aimed at the
second
edge of the cup
birdie in a
there.
row, the makings of a streak, perhaps.
There we go, 2,500 at this stage is really good for round number 3 of a tournament. So yeah, really, really pleased with how I'm playing at the moment. Really strong performance, 9 under, I believe.
And teeing up now on the 17th.
Okay, so it's 11 miles an hour. I'm thinking this probably will be the right club.
Nice.
Part of me
swing.
wondering if it's going to be too small a club. No, it's not. It is the right club in terms of the distance, but not the angle. Then again, that's rolled it
You'll be
really
all right
nicely.
there. And
Yeah, I
about
got a bit fortunate with
14 feet
the
to
roll,
go.
but I'm pleased with that.
Going towards that hole.
Ah, a little bit off, just
Oh, ever
slightly.
so close to getting
Not
that
a lot in
birdie.
that at all. So yeah, ended up with a par there. But yeah, no comfortable par though. That's nice to have a comfortable one.
Best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one.
So this is the 18th hole. So that's another nice
So
tee
far,
shot.
so
The
good for
tempo has
this
been
one.
really good today. Really happy. Okay, so
And
this is
one's about
sloped to the
130
left.
yards away.
Okay, so this here we go. So it has the option of a pitch shot there. Not really an option for me because I don't have a 9-iron in my bag, so I can't do a pitch shot for that one. Let's see. So this is 132 yards. It's 7 up. So we're only talking like 3 yards or so up. So 135. Gap wedge is practically the right one again. If I okay, so the pitching wedge, I aim that towards here. Aim it this way. This is a bit of a gamble shot. I'm not sure what this is going to do. Distance was okay.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this is our third shot.
It's a good little chip.
Tempo on that chip.
Okay,
Just
so it's a
nice
solid
and easy.
round.
Well done.
9 under, I believe.
And today you end
So-
the round with a par.
Yeah,
Well
so 2
done.
8 unders, and now we've got a 9 under, so we've
And with
improved,
that, I will
which is
let
really
you
good.
go here. I'm
So
gonna
9 under, that gives us
clubhouse,
25
see what I can
under
wrangle up for
overall,
some
which
food.
I believe places us
See you
in
next time.
13th currently in CCA. So yeah, we're in a good position going into the final round. I'm happy with that. That's great. Yeah, so we're competitive in CCA, which is really good. We're on the borderline of promo mark going into the final round. So I'll see you very soon for round number 4. Until then, goodbye.